So I'm going to be teaching you here how you're going to be able to reframe what goals really mean in this space. So let's say, for example, you say, I want to make 500 this week. You should reframe that from thinking I want to make 500 into, I'm going to be taking 3 quality setups this week and controlling my emotion. Then the result will present itself by just doing what you're supposed to do. Instead of thinking, I'm going to make 5K in 1 month, you can think, I'm going to grow my capital by 3% every month. Not the total money, not the grand money, the percentage. You can also say, instead of just trading randomly, you can focus on, I'm going to be taking 2 quality setup. And what quality setup means for everybody is different. So you have to figure out what quality setup means to you behind the camera. You have to now shift your goal lens to how much you can make at the end of each month. So how I can improve my trade selection so that I select the trades with high probability. So now I wrote here the 3 pillars of realistic goal setting. One of them is cognitive goals, the mental mastery. It entails mastering thinking in probability as your core concept in your trading journey. Number 2, you need to internalize the concept of random distribution between wins and losses for every given methodology or every given samples of your trading. Number 3, you have to build confidence in your system, not the outcome. Your system, you have to build, and what makes you have confidence in your system, you have to test extensively. Now, the second pillar is going to be your technical goals, mastering your system, mastering your trading methodology. So instead of saying I want an 80% win rate, which is very possible, you can have an 80% win rate. But I, for one, I'm going to advise you to focus on trading on high quality zones, avoiding maybe news. If you know you trade on a smaller time frame where some of the red folder news is going to affect you, you cut that out. Those are also part of the things that affect your probability. You can cut it out. For me, I trade it. So because I trade it 4 hour time frame, so you can cut it out or you can leave it based on what you think. You need to for you to know all of this, you need to backtest at least 200 to 300 of your setup to know what works, what's not working, how to tweak what's working from what's not working. And with every section you backtest, you learn more of your trading methodology. That's why I see why it makes no sense for you to be strategy hopping. Because imagine testing up to 500 of a particular trading methodology that works and gives you at least 60% win rate. Then you dump that for another strategy. For you to jump to another strategy, you have to test the same thing, 300 to 500 setups, which is work. So you need to make sure your testing game is on par. And number 3, we're going to be looking at on the pillars of setting realistic goals is going to be on your emotional goals, which is mastering discipline.